Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Got to deactivate and activate a camera again. So there you go. All right. When will end contact? Okay, you got the messages from yesterday. All right. So we got Hello B from yesterday too. Let's see what that is going on. Waiting for a manager's answer. Let's do Hello B today. First thing, we got YouTube user. We got a couple of things waiting for them. We got Well-Tempered Claire. We got that done. So let's do Hello B for now. Then we'll do the YouTube user double shot, triple shot, or quad shot already. All right. All right, Hello B wants to know, hello. Well, hello to you. I just misclicked. Hello, are we going to be able to have a large dog? Waiting for manager's answer. Let's see if we can have a big dog by using a big dog kind of tarot. We are using a big dog kind of tarot because that is what we're doing. We got Sweet P. Thank you for your donation. Kim has subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got YouTube user with a bunch of donations. We got Bartman with a donation. Thank you. Alette, welcome. Andrew, Yvette, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Ricky, let's see. And Starlight is here tonight. Okay, let's find out. What is going on with all of this good stuff? What kind of things can we get going on? Oh, we got an early donation from Jade. Jade, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so let's do Hello B. Wants to get a large dog. Is the manager going to be acceptable to this? Is the manager going to be like, look, no, dog being 170 pounds is not a problem. My friend used to have an Akita. If you've never seen an Akita, they are like 100 pounds and... I don't know if they're going to fit in an apartment. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. My friend had two of them, and Akitas are basically like wolves. So they would lurk in the background when somebody would break in, and then they would attack once they got in the door, which is pretty genius, by the way. Anyway, so yeah, they never had any break-in problems after the first instance. I'm just saying, you want a nice... You want a nice, safe house? It gets you an Akita. They are extremely large dogs, though. Den, welcome. Good to see you again. All right. The Sky Alpha Male. Oh, my. The dog is going to be at home with a little bit of a Four of Wands action in here. Earth Alpha Male as well. And working towards and getting it done. The Eight of Earth. Overall, I see this being a 100% guaranteed. Not a problem getting a large dog in there. Not a problem jamming a large dog into that apartment. Not going to be a big deal. Starbright, thank you for your donation tonight. Linda, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, you got an alpha male, you got an alpha female. I think the dog's not going to be a problem getting in there. We have a nice home card, Four of Wands. The dog's going to be at home in there, and they're going to have a good time. It is going to be a doggy party up in that place. I am just saying, Hello B, you're going to have a doggy party up in there because it is going to be almost guaranteed not a problem getting that done. I like it. All right, YouTube user has like 9 donations already or something like that. Let's just go Bartman first, and then we'll go the YouTube user 6 tuple shot. Anyway, it didn't go through, but they charged me. The other one didn't go through, but they charged me. I have no idea what's going on. Star Bright. Veronica, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Jade, you are in the queue. You are after the YouTube user spam. All right. But before we start with the YouTube user spam, we need to find out if Bartman is doing a good job. Because if Bartman is doing a good job, Bartman needs more money. Inflation is up like 20%. We need more cash to offset inflation. That old 2-3% inflation raise, that ain't working for nobody no more. That won't even pay to clean the toilet anymore. We need more cash. And let's see if Bartman's doing a good job. Bartman is doing a good job. We need to get Bartman more money as well. Get him a little more cashola as it goes. Hand them some of that. The 3 is interesting. 3 of 6. I like that. That is looking like that you are good at your job. You're good in community. People like you. People enjoy having you around. The 3 of C is not only a celebration, but a teamwork hard. And they like you. They like what you're doing. They like how you're doing it. They like your personality. That is fantastic. So, Earth Puppy. This is something where they're going to give you a little more responsibility I think they like what you're doing. They think that you work well. They're going to give you a little more responsibility and see where it goes. But overall, they are impressed. The Fool says you are on a successful journey in this job to make things happen, to make the magic, to make it happen with this. The Fool, let's get this journey. Let's get it on. Let's get it going. I think that's going to be where we are at. Overall, they enjoy your company. They like you. It's a party when you're there. And they want you to stay. So therefore, I think they should give you I think they should give you a little raise, a little bit of a raise there. Anyway, all right, Star Bright, let me know your 2 questions tonight. In the meantime, let's go for the YouTube user sextuple shot. All right, we got Veronica, thank you for your donation. We got entertainment purposes only. Really, really exhausted since last Thursday. This is weird. All I'm doing is sleeping. What the hell's going on with me? If I was going to sleep all day, some days I do that. I got to admit, some days I do that too. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything about you sleeping all day because, Christina does it, I do it, and I'm a workaholic. If I can sleep all day, you can sleep all day too. I think it's just sort of that mental thing with exhaustion. If I'm exhausted, if I'm having something mental going on, we need to dig deep into it. I'm really leaning on this deck right here. This deck right here is the magic. Rose, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We got, by the way, the Tarot Avatada is here, and it looks amazing, and it is indeed amazing. We got a brand new tarot deck, by the way. It is a brand new fancy tarot deck. I just uploaded it, and it is basically women hanging out. So if you like paintings of women hanging out, looking at you, looking to the left, looking to the right, looking up, looking away, looking at you, looking to the left, looking to the right, then you need in your life the Tarot of the Lantern Path. It is on my videos right now. You can go see women looking left, right, up, down, sideways, towards you, away from you. You can see women looking in every direction in the Tarot of the Lantern Path. I did not prepare this for the stream today. I know all of y'all excited about it because if you want to see women hanging out and you don't like men, this is your deck for you. But in the meantime, I'll see YouTube user is just tired. Okay, what are we doing with that? 2 of Pentacles, adjustment, and the 7 of Pentacles. I just think it's the stress. I just think it is the stress right now, the 7 of Pentacles. It just feels like you're working, you're not making the grade, you're not happy, you're not content. It's just the pressure, the stress, everything is just laying on you. Adjustment, you're ready for something different. And I know you're nervous about something different too. That sucks. It sucks to know you need something different, but you have that uncertainty of like, what's over there? What's going to happen if I quit? What's going to happen if I go somewhere else? I mean, what's going on here? Adjustment, rebirth, reincarnation. You're looking at a little bit of a challenge going in there. So I think that is going to be something that you do need to adjust to. 2 of Pentacles says hard choices are abound for you. Hard choices are wandering. They're meandering. They're lingering there. And you need to make them. And it sucks because you don't know what the thing will be. When will N contact me again? Let me give you an exact date. Let me give you an exact date when N will contact you and tell you that they have bought you the Tarot of the Lantern Path. I mean, I'm just saying, they're going to tell you they bought you a copy of the Tarot of the Lantern. They are going to contact you, the star being the first card. You don't have to worry. You can be confident that, yeah, they are indeed going to contact you. They are very focused on that. They are looking forward to that. The star, they're coming, and they got boobies. 6 of Swords. It's going to be a little bit. 8 of Swords is definitely not right now. I think they're going to contact you on June the mid-June, basically. Mid-June, you're going to get a contact from them again. It's going to be a more serious contact. Okay, this is going to be where they're going to sort of be contacting you again. If you're looking for your last shot, that's going to be at the end of the year. But mid-June, they're going to make a little light contact in there for you. Number 3, Trace. Covering for manager T the past week. How will it go? I had a question from yesterday. Okay, let's see. Covering for manager T last 2 weeks of April. How will it go? Now, this is related to your question. Basically, Mr. T is coming back, or Ms. T is coming back. And they are going to be impressed or not impressed with what you did with your coverage. We need to find out if your coverage is going to be all right. Fool, Princess of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. I think you did a rock solid job. I think you did a rock solid job. They think you did a rock solid job. You're looking at a 9 of Pentacles being very, very stable for something that is in there, that is looking good, that is looking pretty promising. 9 of Pentacles is always a great card that comes up here. Princess of Swords as well. You got everything done, but they need you to tweak some stuff, right? Need you to tweak a little bit of stuff, but they're looking at you to cover for them again. They're looking at you to sort of bump you up in that position. Micah and Sheena, welcome. Good to see y'all. Overall, the Fool says that you did a good job with very little information and very little sort of training on what to do. So I think that really rocks the house right there. I think they liked you, they appreciate you, and you are going to be on that rock star list. But don't worry, though. They have a couple of tweaks for you. Veronica, thank you for your donation. They got a couple of tweaks for you. They like it, but of course, nobody likes everything unless you do it exactly like they did, and you didn't. So they got a couple of tweaks and optimizations for you, but overall they like where you're going. Recruiter position at plenty of fake. At plenty of fake. Now we need a new name for plenty of fish right now. POF. Plenty of fake doesn't sound good. Big waste of time. No, that's not POF. I don't know. Anyway, the plenty of fake recruiter position has been open for a while. Any reasons why they're not hiring anyone yet? Let's find out what's going over there. Plenty of fake. They probably got some fake, just like the fake profiles on that site. They probably got some fake resumes and they're trying to parse through them, you know? You got professional daters in there. They probably messed the whole thing up. Let's find out what Plenty of Fake is looking at right now. What kind of things are they going? High Priestess. It's a mess back there. Queenie, thank you for your donation. It is a mess back there. If you're looking for something back there where they're like organized and they're a real company and they're really good, I don't think you're really going to find that. I don't think the back in the background there, it looks like that. It looks more like the High Priestess. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, how they're doing it, what is happening with that. 8 of Pentacles, they're working on it, but they're just slow. They're incompetent. They just don't know what they're doing. By the way, entertainment purposes only, don't sue me. Plenty of fake. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, the 8 of Pentacles says they're working on it. They're trying to get it done. They're trying to accomplish this, but they're just not making as much progress as they need to. And the Hermit says they're just as alone as the people on their site. I mean, I'm just saying, they're just as alone as some of the people on the site. So the Hermit says that, yeah, we're trying to find something where we just haven't gotten to it yet. A little bit on the slow side, I'm not going to lie. A little bit on the slow side. Entertainment purposes only, though. Never assume that Plenty of Fake is having some problems based on a fat man reading a card on the internet. Anyway, all right, you open up your LinkedIn. That's good. Okay, now we're going to Jade. Jade has been waiting. Jade has been waiting for a new opportunity, for a new neighborhood. MI sub any good? Okay, is MI sub any good? Micah, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Queenie, thank you for your other donation. YouTube user, thank you for your 11th donation. All right, let's put this up and let's get what we need for Jade, because Jade knows. The Thoth is brutal. The Thoth knows what they're doing, but at the end of the day, the Thoth is going to give us the answers that we need for this particular situation. Give us a bit of clarity for what we have to do. We're going to get a nice shuffle here for Jade and get Jade a nice thing going on. Marjorie, welcome. It is good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Make some new friends in chat. Get hanging out. Do all this stuff. All right. Is the MI sub any good? What kind of things are lurking or waiting in the MI sub? Oh my, this could be your best one yet. This is good indeed. I like it. The Lover's card. I have you had the Lover's card before? Maybe. I think you had the Two of Cups before. Maybe you had the Lover's card a long time ago. I think it was for a high school, though. But I don't think I've seen a Lover's card for a neighborhood. A Lover's card is a fantastic neighborhood indeed. You do have the competence of actually moving there. It's almost like you're destined to move there. A lot of good things here. Lovers, we have moving in, gathering our things and carrying it in that direction. Seven of Swords is so powerful for moving. Not only is it a moving card, but you have a moving card right next to it. I think that this could be your destiny. This could be the finale. This could be the place where you call home. I think it is fantastic for the family. Not only the Lovers, but the moving in card. We have a rapid movement card. Take advantage of it while you can. And we have a planting our seeds for later. A barren land that is populated, that is good. And they like it. They like it. So I think that is going to be, I think that's going to be good. Think that is going to be good. Anyway, I enjoy it and I like it. I think that is your best neighborhood yet. That is by far your best neighborhood yet. Anyway, Sweet Pea is the best donator yet. Should I marry the Lido this year or never? That's brutal. That is very black and white. Should I marry the Lido this year or never? Oh my. Can you never marry somebody? I mean, at some point, can you be like, screw it. I don't know. We need a powerful deck for this. We need a potent deck for this. We're done playing around. We're done playing around right now. We're getting serious with the Modern Love Tarot. And that is going to be the best. I mean, the best choice. It is clearly the best choice. That is going to be fine indeed. All right. Let's see. What's going on, man? Should I marry the Leo this year or should I just not marry him at all? Should I ditch him? Marry him or ditch him? I don't think I've seen that particular extreme for quite some time. The Ten of Wands, Knight, got the 2 and the 4 of Swords. I think you should wait to marry him. I think you should wait. It's not a matter of time in this. It's not a matter of a clock ticking or anything like that. It's more of you're waiting for a particular outcome. You're waiting for a particular thing to happen. You're waiting for something that is there, that is waiting for you. I don't think there's like one particular mode of this year or a particular date this year that you should get married. What I think is you should wait until it's the right time. Mary P., we just started. You are on time. King of Pentacles, you should wait until you find the confidence and the stability that you need in this person, okay? You need the confidence and the stability needs to be there. The King of Pentacles. Is this somebody you can see being in your life for a long-ass period of time? Because the Ten of Wands says y'all have the problems. Y'all have a couple of problems here and there. You can't avoid it. You can't dodge it. You can't sort of circumvent this. You got to realize the Ten of Wands means problem. You do have issues with this individual. Two of Wands, though, it says that y'all go well together when you have things to do, when you have things to pursue. You go well together indeed with that. Four of Swords just says there's a delay here. Plan it. Look out in the future. And that is going to be the big thing here. Not anytime soon. Four of Swords is like the mountain in Lenormand. It's a delay card. It means plan, but don't do any action right now. Take a rest and take a look. And when you think it's right time, then make the move, not before, because you just don't want to jump into this. All right. We're jumping into Star Bright. Starlight has 2 questions tonight. Star Bright has question. What do I need to know right now? We can still use this. We can still, maybe it's love. Maybe it's Starlight, Star Bright, maybe have some love tonight. Is that thing? Justice card is here. Justice, thank you for being here. And your donation, let me know what your question is. I appreciate that. Bringing in the Justice, Judy Justice, or whatever it's called now. I don't know. Man, let's see. What are we doing here? What do you need to know right now? Temperance, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Be careful with any big commitments. I mean, we just talked about marriage. I don't think you're in the mode for that. Be careful of any big commitments right now, not only with marriage, but extend into other parts of your life. What can you do to make things happen, but not in a serious way? Ten of Cups says avoid the things that are very serious, avoid the very weighty topics and things like this. Temperance says you need to be in balance right now, not on extremes. And I think extremes are somewhere that you go sometimes. Sometimes you head in that direction. I'm not saying you're extreme all the time, Starlight Starbright, but maybe tonight you are extreme. For Vince Mama, thank you for your donation. Overall, avoid those extremes. Avoid any big commitments. Let's take it light. Let's take it easy right now. Because the Five of Wands says we need to sort of look at what is going to be good for us long term rather than what is going to be good for us short term. And I think you've been stuck on the short term for quite some time. Push Kitty Amy is here. Oh my God, Push Kitty Amy. It's so good to see you. Let's start using all the beautiful, wonderful, and amazing Push Kitty Amy decks. It is now time, my friends, for Push Kitty Amy decks. Michelle, thank you for joining us as well. All right, as always, we are going to go with the amazing Andrew's going to give you a link in chat on where to buy all of these good things. All of these good things, all of these beautiful things that you are about to see, because there are a ton of them. We're going to start out with the Little Buddha Tarot, my friends. The Little Buddha Tarot is by far Andrew's favorite. My favorite is the Wizard's Tarot. I mean, I'm not going to say this is not a favorite, but the Wizard's Tarot, I love me the Wizard's Tarot. That's my soulmate. That is my soulmate. That's the one where I go. That's the one where I go. Push Kitty Amy, you missed a weirdest tarot readings ever with your decks. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I'm sorry, it's story time because Amy's here and I got to tell a cool story. Now, we got the Wizard's Tarot out. Somebody was asking about signing a contract, right? And they were going to go sign a contract tomorrow or something. So we got a card, and it had a door with a lady walking into it with like a pen in her hand or something like that. And the next card was her signing the contract at a table. And it was like right in the order, like a random draw from the cards. It was like, wait. What the hell's going on here? It was the weirdest read and the coolest read. I mean, that is where the Wizard's Tarot can take you. That is where the Wizard's Tarot can take you. I think that's important. Anyway, there's a lot of good stuff in there. All right. What do we need to know right now? All right, we did that already. Let's go to question 2, the rest of April vibe. Okay, all right, let's see. Rest of April vibe. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands. April's going to kind of suck a little bit towards the end. I'm sorry. April's going to kind of suck a little bit towards the end. You got a little bit of a 10 of Wands. Taking on too much water. The boat is taking on too much water. It has been. I think this is something where you're going to have to get some of the water out of the boat and get some smooth sailing in there. Mary P, thank you for your very generous PayPal donation. I appreciate that. But that 10 of Wands, I mean, we're looking at the previous kind of thing too, right? We're looking at the previous kind of thing in April. I think a little bit of a smidge of this in April. But there we go. The first card was Harry hoarding the train. Last was Rita writing at her desk. KD, what the hell? KD, do you have like some sort of I thought I had photographic memory. KD's like mopping the floor with me. But anyway, but the 10 of Wands, the rest of the April vibe is don't take on too much, right? Let's shed a little bit of that water because the Chariot says not time to move. It is time to plan. Big Cleo is back. It's been a hot minute. Thank you for hanging out. But I mean, the Wheel of Fortune said April's kind of the same old, same old. I mean, for the most part, April's kind of the same old, same old. You definitely don't want to make any big jumps, any big moves. End of April's going to kind of suck. I'm sorry, but you know that's the way it goes. That's reality. That is reality. Sometimes they were asking about signing a lease. I mean, there you go. So that is pretty cool. Now, anyway, it was like amazing. It was one of the coolest readings I think we've ever had on the channel. General reading. Let's get another cool reading with Veronica's got the triple shot tonight. Oh, the quad shot tonight. The quad shot tonight. Fatine, it's good to see you back. Please ask your yesterday question. I appreciate you so much. All right. 3 Miami Marby. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Good to see you. All right. Let's see. General reading. Oh my, the 7 of Swords. Veronica, what do you got in the past that's creeping back in? Because it is especially second week of May. Veronica, especially second week of May, you're looking at something creeping in from the past, climbing in through that window, looking, scanning, trying to get some stuff done. Seven of Swords as we are going in through that door. Now, the Ten of Cups, it feels like you're out of body experience, like the first part of May. All right, I'm already skipping towards May. I know it's a little bit premature, but I'm sorry. I mean, Veronica, you know I'm crazy. But the Ten of Cups, you feel like an out-of-body experience. And that is sort of what you're experiencing and the sort of the first part of May. Six of Pentacles, it is time to just not be in a very giving mood for the rest of April either. I think that you're giving as far as your time, as far as your energy, as far as something sort of that is sort of needing to be done by you is very much a waste. And you don't want to do that. You want to sort of hoard a little bit of that energy, keep some of that in for yourself, because I think that is important to do. So there is your general reading, a little bit of a first of May mayhem, maybe. I'm not sure. Who wants to reconcile with me for April? Ooh, maybe that Seven of Swords is talking about something coming from the past, some movement happening. I definitely don't think it's going to be April. Again, we're looking at May for this. I do think you have somebody reconciling. We do have the Seven of Swords in there. You got the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. This is somebody who's more emotional than you. I can tell you that for sure. You got a King of Cups, but a Queen of Pentacles. You're like the stable, steady rock of this particular relationship or this particular interaction that you had before. But they're coming back. They need one more shot at it. The Fool, they're ready to take the adventure. They're ready to get that done. I think that is going to be important for you because you always kind of want to know where that's going to be happening. But the Queen of Pentacles says in the relationship, you were the tower of a strength. You were that person that had all of the things that they needed, but this person was just sort of an emotional wreck, maybe a hot mess, maybe an emotional wreck, but they are coming back indeed. King of Cups coming through there. The Fool says, let's take the adventure together. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go with this adventure. Let's take it together. I think that is going to be important. That's going to be something fun for you. Cherry Mariah, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Veronica's got two more. Who's coming for me in love and when? Now, again, we're looking at the beginning of May. I mean, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. Let's switch Amy decks. Let's get another Amy deck right now. I don't want to use the big ones that I love. I want to use something that sort of warm us up. I don't want to drag out quite yet. I don't want to drag out the good one, the Wonder World Tarot. That we need to do some of the other ones. We need to get an Amy warm up is what we need. Okay, we need just like a straight up Amy warm up over here and see what's going on. By the way, this is the Dream Tarot. Let's see if we can get one of our cards. One of my cards is going to be in here. Well, no, not this read. All right, Justice, Queen of Swords, and the Hanged One. Oh, man, who's coming for me in love and when? Again, I think you're looking at May. I think the person coming back is going to be the little bit of emotional person. Justice, what happened in their life? They've actually had some legal issues. They had some legal issues lately. They're going to tell you all about it, but I think it's sort of interesting and kind of odd. But that legal issues were something they've had to deal with, something they've had to sort of accept and move forth and move forward. And that's kind of one of that's kind of one of the aspects that they had that is kind of something they need to talk about or made them in the instability and kind of thing. Anyway, but they're coming back for a little bit more. Fatine, thank you for your other donation over PayPal. But yeah, the Queen of Swords. You're going to have to hard line with them. You're just going to have to hard line with them. You're just going to say, look, we need to lose this stuff in the past. We don't need to be dragging this stuff back in. Hanged One says we need a different perspective, a different way of looking at this. Otherwise, this is just not going to work, right? Again, you're looking at May, somebody coming in for the past, and you're going to have to kind of hard line with them and just demand that we're not going to do the same things that we did before because it ain't working. All right, when will things just pick up overall? And that is the conclusion of the Veronica. Now we're going to Fatine after this. After this, Fatine has a double shot, one from yesterday, one from today. We're going to Mary P on the PayPal. And, I'm using all these P's. We got Push Kitty Amy, we got PayPal, we got Mary P, and we got Fatine. Hopefully, this microphone is good with the P blockers. I mean, that sounds bad. But I'm just saying, Peter Piper, picked a peck of pickled peppers. Hopefully, this microphone is good with that because I did put on the dead cat, as they call it on the microphone. It's not literally a dead cat. Anyway, it's a big furry. Anyway, my cat actually loves to rip that thing to shreds, but, other story. This is another night. All right, let's see. Anyway, where are we going with this? Things pick up life all around. You're looking at 3 of Cups. I would say the end of June is going to be your big opportunity. End of June is going to be a big opportunity. It is something where you do need help. I mean, overall, you do need a little bit of help to get out of this hole. The Chariot says you need to take that movement when you get it. You need the help when you get it. And that is going to be exciting. Very good indeed. 9 of Swords says you're going to have to put this behind you. I mean, it's very tempting to just hang on to some of that negativity, hang on to some of the negative aspects, but when it does pick up, you got to let go of the past. Chariot said we'll be back to normal around the end of June-ish. I think it's going to be a little bit better as it picks up. Anyway, but yeah, having help from a friend is going to be a big factor with there indeed. All right, off to PayPal. We go. We got Fatine. It's got a couple on the PayPal line. We got Fatine has graciously typed their questions, but apparently my thing did not catch it. Okay, December going to continue with studies. Is Holland going to choose? Okay, all right. Let's see about this. We got Holland versus the UK. Well, now I say choose to go to the UK. All right, we got a throwdown, a Holland UK throwdown. We can do that. I mean, if I had the flags, I'd put the flags up too.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
But I do not have the flags, my friend, so we're going to have to go with the good old standard backup here and get us a Thoth deck and see a Holland versus UK throwdown. Now, if you're new to the channel, and I don't think any of y'all, no, we have 3 people that are new to the channel. By the way, if you are new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I don't suck. And the more people think that I don't suck, it makes everything in life better. Makes everything in life better. Hit that like and sub. We got the only tarot news program on the earth. I bought damn near every deck that's on Amazon and Kickstarter that I liked. I mean, we have at least 50 new decks of cards coming to this channel in the next 5 months. So you're looking at 10 decks a month. Who else is doing that? Me, and only me, apparently. So, I mean, hey, if you're excited about new decks of cards, if you want news, if you like lessons, we are going to have some very fancy new lessons coming up. Okay. Story time one more time. I bought a membership in one of those movie makers where you move objects around. You can put people on the screen and you can make sound effects and you can have the people talking and chalkboard stuff. And anyway, I bought one of those. I'm going to use it for one reason and one reason only, and that is for spreads. We are going to have the best looking spread videos you have seen in your entire life, because I'm paying a hell of a lot of money to those people. We are going to have the best looking spread videos you have ever seen literally in your life. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to these videos. So I'm just saying, if you aren't subbed, you're going to be missing these. I mean, y'all want spreads? Everybody's asking me, hey, you got a couple of spreads in your book? Can we get more? Sure. I'm going to put them in. We're going to make animated videos. We're going to make sound effects. We're going to put cool music behind it. We're going to have the best looking spread videos on the internet. There's no competition. There's no competition with this. You wait till you see it. I promise you. All right. Now back to the regular scheduled programming. Holland, UK. Holland, UK. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to happen? What is going to happen here? Now, the first thing I can see is Holland is a big mess. Holland is a massive mess. I don't know what you're going to do at that point. I'm sorry. Holland is a hot mess. I would not go to Holland. I think UK is going to be a lot better. You got the Chariot, like we said, all right? I mean, I'm saying, even those, there's a lot of Chariots all over the place. We got a little Chariot in the UK action. We got a little bit, it's going to be a little bit of a money maker. It's going to be a little bit of a moneymaker, but you do have to invest in the UK at the end. I think that's going to be where you're at. Holland just looks like a hot mess. That's just terrible. There's nothing good up here at all. This is like smells bad, looks bad. It has got bad vibes. Holland just doesn't look like where you want to be. UK wins the tarot throwdown indeed. So, I mean, there you go. Love the UK. The UK is nice. The UK is a nice place to hang out up there. So go there for school. I think it's going to work out quite fine. All right. Now, we did have another question from Fatine. Donated from another question, please. What is the future between Omar? Okay. Future between Omar and me after we talked today. All right. I mean, what will happen after we're going to talk after a call? Okay. You and Omar have had some rough reads. I'm not going to lie. Y'all have had some of the roughest reads that I've put on this channel. But let's see if it's improving. I mean, we already talked. We had a conversation. I think that's going to be important there. Let's go to the Tarot Tower and find where we can be in the love at the end of the day. Because if you love Omar and Omar loves you, we can make it happen. We can work it out, as the Beatles sang. So let's see about this. A little bit, by the way, of the Curious Creatures Tarot. Getting a little Omar action up in here. Can it be? You and Omar have had some rough reads in the past few days. Okay, we are going for a Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Moon. I think the talk fixed a lot of this stuff. It did. The talk smoothed out things. It made things a little bit better, made things a little bit superior in here. Three of Pentacles is a great thing. That basically means we're willing to work together for it, right? Three of Pentacles is a work together card. I have a group. We have some specifications. We're getting the work done. We're making it happen. A little bit of almost it's easy for me to say. A celebratory reading, a bit of a celebratory time here. We're willing to work it out together, to mutual contacts with that. Knight of Cups says Omar is going to be on your side a little bit. Omar is coming around, the Knight of Cups being Mr. Romance himself, and the Moon. Getting that emotional resonance, because I said it before with Omar, you get a lot of Moon, you get a lot of emotional resonance with Omar. If you can get that emotion fixed, if you can find that emotional just hook between you and Omar, I think that's going to be something that works out. But it's all about the emotions between you, right? It's all about the emotions. And I think you're on that path. If you're willing to work it out, you're on that path. I think things can be a lot better in this situation indeed. And that is it. For the Fatine reads, we are back. We got a Queenie double shot. We got Miss Big Cleo is back after forever. All right, but for now, let's hit up the Queenie double. Oh, sorry, let's do Rose. Rose has been waiting. Rose wants to know about some fat cash. Rose is all about the fat cash. Will the winnings from the lottery... Okay, but if you haven't been on the stream for a while, Rose had a reading where they indeed win the lottery. And we need to know how much they win. So Rose has been asking a little bit of, here and there and everywhere. Where can we sort of be at the end of the day? Let's use the Rick and Morty Tarot and let's see what's going on with all of that. So we find out. All right, tarot P, this insurance covered tarot P. It could be. All right, will we have six figures in a lottery winnings? Can we get the fat cash done? King of Wands, the Five and the Lovers. I think so. I think we're looking at six figures. We're going to go with a thumbs up on that. We already did the cash already. If you're new here, by the way, you're like, where the hell are all these effects coming from? That is, I bought those. Now, you can go on YouTube and get some of them for free, okay? Like the Scorpio, you can get for free. But when I want the really good ones, I pay. The really good ones I paid for are the thumbs up. That is the best one. That was like $5. Best $5 ever. The love balloons came in a package. It had the love balloons, it had the love emoji, and had the floating hearts. And that was like, I think, $7. Now, the Heart of Heart cost me $10. But this is worth all $10. This was worth all $10 plus the 50 cents tax, because that is an amazing. I cannot make that myself. I mean, can you imagine making that yourself? Ain't happening. Fire was free. I had that from a previous thing that I bought. The Money Fall I paid money for that because it just looks so good. It looks so good. You can't really do it. Like and sub. I think I paid for that too. Anyway, all right. But yeah, it's going to be 6 figures. We got the thumbs up with there. So you're looking up there for 6 figures. I mean, that's nice. That's a nice realm there. Lovers, a little bit of a conflict there. It's 6 figures because somebody else wins. Somebody else wins. Other than you got to split it. I'm sorry. Joan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I appreciate that. Mary P will take 6 figures. 7 figures. Well, somebody got Smith and Morty or Priceless. I mean, I like that. I like the Smith and Morty there. Okay, let's go to Mary P on PayPal. Has been waiting a minute. Mary P, it is time for you. All right, let's see. Mary P. Mary P has Anthony and General. Okay, Anthony and General. Okay, let's look at Anthony. Let's keep going. With no. Let's go ahead and spoiler alert. We're gonna go with more Push Kitty Amy decks. We're gonna go that we have an unlimited supply of gorgeous decks. Basically, I think that we could pretty much do the entire stream with Push Kitty decks. Because there's such a variety, you never really get the same deck anyways. All right, we do need that Pokemon deck pretty desperately right now. I'm not going to lie. We need the Pokemon deck pretty desperately. The other one that you showed me, we need that too. We need all of them. This is something, I'm just waiting. I'm patiently waiting to just get them all. It is like a Pokemon collection. You just got to have them all. Okay, let's look at this. Anthony. Is Anthony going to be good for us? Is Anthony going to be amazing? The sun, Jesus. Anthony's made for you. Anthony is very much made for you. You should be excited about this. You got the sun and the star right next to each other. That is beautiful. Now, in my book, by the way, I do discuss the sun brightens up darker cards. So you're looking at the sun and the star. The sun illuminates the star, but it has a little bit of light pollution. You're not able to see the star as much with Anthony. I think basically you have a point where you're not able to see the end. You're not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Basically, it's hard to figure out where you're going because the star is light polluted away a little bit, and you're trying to find it. You're trying to find meaning in the relationship, but it is beautiful. The sun is so fantastic. You're looking at a 4 of coins as well. This is something where you have issues with money along the way. Hanged Hatter, though, it says that, opposites attract. I do think Anthony is a little bit of an opposite in many ways, but the Hanged Hatter says opposites attract. I think you're on pretty solid in there. A lot of majors, a lot of good stuff. You do lose your focus about midway through, but there are some money issues, a little bit of a disagreements with that. But overall, Anthony looks pretty solid. Pretty solid from just a raw perspective. The sun's starting out. The sun warming us up can't be ignored. Okay. All right, Anthony, we're done. Now, get a bit of a general love. Do we have somebody else coming? Starlight, Star Bright, thank you for the other donation tonight. Thank you for the triple shot. The Hermit. Oh, my. 5 of Wands, the Fool, and the 9 of Coins. You need to search for something better. It's kind of... Are you willing to search for something better? That's the question. Are we willing to search for, because the Fool and the 9 of Coins, I think you need to reach farther. You need to reach better. You need to reach for the end of goal. You definitely need to have the end in sight, the excitement in sight, the good stuff in that realm. The Fool into there says you need to search for stability. We need to search for seriousness. You need to search for something that's going to be manifestation. Tonight is not a night for words. Tonight is a let's word salad at night. You need something that will manifest the stability that you need in a relationship instead of wasting your time. 5 of Wands said there are some conflicts inside of you. You are wondering if this person or that person, this realm, that realm, this relationship, that relationship. You're wondering about the future. You're wondering about where we should go. There are a lot of conflicts inside of you. The Hermit says you feel alone even though you are with other people too. It is that weird aspect of the general love means you need to find something substantial for you, not for the other person. And that could mean a different relationship. That could mean a different focus, could mean different things as it comes through. Harm it into the Five of Wands. You're alone many times, even though you are with people. You feel alone many times. Add a CH. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. We'll keep using some more Amy Dex indeed. We're done with Mary P. Thank you so much for your generous donations over PayPal. We are on Queenie. Queenie, it is time for your double shot, my friend. Queenie, Avery, and we got a question on the the hell? Do I need water? It's like, what's going on? Do I need water? What's up with the Tasty Tarot? Oh, Tasty Tarot. Only so many hours in the day is the problem with the Tasty Tarot. I am working on it, but there are only so many hours in the day, and I need to just release it the way it is. Big Cleo, you are like 7 away. Queenie is up next, though. Will a dialysis center hire me, or should I keep looking? Let's see if we get an ace of coins, a 3 of coins, a 10 of coins, 8 of coins. Anything with coins would be great. Mariah, thank you so much for your donation over PayPal. Appreciate that. All right, Mariah's having a rough court issue. Page of Swords, chair, page of wands, 9 of swords. All right. They are not going to hire. This looks like a no hire. Looks like the no hire zone. I would keep looking and keep looking. I wouldn't wait around for a long. Page of Wands says you're not getting where you need to be in this particular relationship with this job. Chariot says keep on the move, keep running, keep going on that dog. Keep running, keep going. You got a couple of pages. They're not ready for you. You're not ready for them. 9 of Swords, I wouldn't give them a lot of time. Don't worry about it. If they don't call, they don't call. Keep moving, keep going. I would go for plan B, which is keep looking in this particular situation. I just don't see any happily hired cards in that mix. Queenie also wanted to know about Avery. Will Avery reach out to me? I mean, are they going to do that? Are they going to do that? Let me find out if they're going to reach out to you. Now, we are going to take a break from the Amy Dex and go with some more new ones, namely the Pixel Tarot. The Pixel Tarot. I think that is going to be the magic tonight. You know, the more I use it, the more I like it. I didn't like it at first, but the more I used it, the more I like it. Queenie, what do you think about the Pixel Tarot? Look at that. Look at the size of that. That is so cool. They put a lot of work into this. Now, let's find out if Avery's going to be reaching out. You know, if Avery is going to be reaching out to you and saying hello and saying, Queenie, I need you. I need you. The Empress, High Priestess, and the 8. This is what you needed in the last reading. But I'm just saying, I think Avery does reach out to you. Now, you willing to wait, right? High Priestess, are you willing to wait? I think it's literally going to be like a month and a half at least. A month and a half at least. But you're looking at the Empress basically having the connection, having the guidance here, having this beautiful relationship. High Priestess, they have some stuff going on over there that you don't know about, but that's going to be, you know, the end of the day. If you're willing to work this out together, that's going to be something that is possible indeed. Avery will reach out to you in a month and a half, okay? A month and a half. I'm giving you an exact timeline. So a month and a half, you're looking at like 3rd week of May. Avery is going to reach out. Now, we are all over the place tonight. We are. But Micah is next. YouTube user has, I think, 1 more. We got Justice. Can we look at the queue? Can we see the queue? It is possible. It is possible. We got done with Queenie looking at Micah. We got Justice. We did Veronica. We got Mama. We got Push Kitty Amy. Big Cleo Star Bright and Add CH. All of this in there. Mariah, you are in here too. Mariah, did not forget about you. Thank you so much for your PayPal donation. I appreciate you. All right, Micah, let's do this. Can I quit smoking? What advice does the Pixel Tarot have for us? Is the Pixel Tarot kind of a smoking tarot? It is, maybe, it could be. This could be This Might Hurt Tarot, maybe it's something else. What's a smoking deck? I don't know. Depends on what you're smoking. I mean, guess we could use the porn deck. Can I quit smoking? Let's find out. Yes, 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 and yes. Oh, this is a fantastic read. If this was like a love relationship, this would be in the gutter. This would be in the gutter right now, but for smoking cessation, beautiful. The Lord of Defeat, you can quit smoking. It is quite possible. You can indeed. You cannot be defeated on this. So just be aware, you can't be defeated on this. This is something that you do. This is something that you are good at. This is something that you are amazing at. The Two of Swords, it says you're going to have to quit cold turkey, okay? Entertainment purposes only, but you're going to have to quit cold turkey. The Two of Swords says you're going to have to put a distance between you and the object and sort of suffer through it a little bit. Because the Queen of Cups says you rely on smoking for an emotional need. All right. You rely on smoking for emotions. And that is the key. If you're depressed, you smoke. If you're this, you smoke. If you're that, you smoke. The Queen of Cups says it's an emotional thing for you. You're going to have to, it's become your best friend. It has become your best friend. YouTube user, I still have your question below. I got you in the queue. I pointed to you. Linda, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. The Magician says ultimately it's in your hands. You're going to have to cold turkey it. It's in your hands. The Magician said do it, right? But it is an emotional thing. It's not a habit. It's an emotional thing that you need to deal with emotionally. You need to find replacement emotions. You need to understand that this is a friend. This is an emotion that makes you happy, and you need to divorce yourself from that emotion or replace it with something else. Otherwise, you will fail. You have to, right? It's like food. You have to replace food with something else. Food is amazing. Food activates the centers in the brain that are like from hard drugs. You have to, and smoking too, you have to be able to divorce yourself from it. You have to be able to replace it with something and figure out what need what need is it fulfilling that you can replace. Anyway, let's get a new deck out. We have so many freaking decks. We have all the decks. Justice, I got your question right here. Justice is right here, right there. All right. Well, you modified your question, but the good news, Justice, is I have a cute little app that I made. Where I track everything everybody says. If you like my organization skills, because I am a Virgo. If you like the Virgo organization skills on this stream, where we never miss anybody, even when we get 65 donations, if you like the tutorials, if you like the news, if you like all the excitement, the energy, and all of that other stuff, hit that like and sub button, Justice. I'm just saying. Hit the like and sub button, Justice. Give us the thumbs up. Okay. Question is Antonio going to reach out? If at all? When are they going to reach out? Are they going to reach out? What's going to happen with Antonio? Because Antonio's being confusing right now. I'm going to say that. Antonio is being confusing right now. 5 of Wands. You don't really know what to do. You're like, should I hit them up? Should I not hit them up? Like, what the hell's going on with Antonio? They're being weird. They're being weirder than they usually are. They're being a little bit unusual. You figured that out. Page of Coins, you're at this uncertain place in your life where you're like, should I hit them up or should I not? Or like, what am I supposed to do here? Because you're in a situation that is unparalleled, that you're not really sure what to do, how to proceed with that, right? You're on a Page of Coins. I don't have the stability that I need from this. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. If I call and bug them, am I just making a bigger separation in this? Hanged Man said there's already a substantial separation in this connection. And what do we have as the last card for Justice? We have the Justice card. You know what this means to me? I'm actually going to ignore the freaking meaning of the card. You know why? Because it's your name. It's your name. The Justice card is right here. The Justice card is right here. It says that this is up to you. This is up to you. This is not something where we should wait for Antonio. We should make a decision. We should make some progress. We should make our own path, our own decisions right now, because waiting for Antonio It's going to be a massive waste of our time. We should just move on and do the things that we need to do. We should find justice's priorities, justice's life, and don't worry about what Antonio's doing at this time, because this is your cue for action. This is your cue for what you need to be doing. Justice is the elephant, and the elephant in the room is, in the room indeed, is that you got to do your own thing. And if they reach out, they reach out. So you gotta kind of figure that out for yourself. Basically, they don't want to call you right now. Okay, that's what we're saying. Page of Coins are not prepared. They're not willing to make that connection, not willing to make the commitment. Five of Wands, they're very confused about it as well. You do your own thing. If they reach out, they reach out. But I wouldn't wait for them. I wouldn't hold my breath. So that is the Justice card for justice. That's what I'm talking about. Only in this stream do you get to see the action-packed stuff like that. It's what I'm saying. Four Ren's mama knows what I'm talking about. Does Tan want me as his girlfriend? Are they in love?
I love you.
Are they in love indeed? Let's get a new deck out here. The only deck that I keep in a bag, it is the Victorian Romantic Tarot. You all know what it is because this is version freaking 4 of it. If you haven't seen it by now, where have you been for the past like 9 years? I mean, I'm not... no, I'm serious. Where have you been in the past 9 years? Okay, let's find out. Baba Studios coming back to me. Baba Studios making me happy tonight. It's, well, not really. It's kind of sticking together a little too much, but that's the way. All right. They want me as a girlfriend. Do they love me? 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Oh, and the Page of Cups. They love you. They want you. They want you every which way they can get you. You got the 10 of Cups into the 9 of Cups. You're looking at a happy family, happy connection. Beautiful, beautiful set of cards here, especially starting out warming up with a 10 of Cups. The happy family, the new family, everything being beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, Paula's here. Welcome, Paula. It's good to see you. All right, and 9 of Cups being the pure happiness, the pure joy that we have with this individual going through there. And the Page of Cups, it's something where you're looking back. You're looking back a little bit, wondering why haven't you been in this situation? You've been waiting for this. You're looking, you're waiting. Overall, it is good. Thumbs up. I love it. We get some love balloons out here. Paid a good $7 for the damn things. We're going to use it as much as we can. We are just use it. We are just going to use it. All right. Push Kitty Amy is finally up next. PayPal. I didn't forget about you. Mariah, Linda, you are after Push Kitty Amy. We got a few readings to go. We're rocking the house tonight. All right. Push Kitty Amy wants to know, I'm addicted to creating. How many new decks should I make this year? All right. We are already on April. We're already on April. We're done playing. We are done playing right now. We are done playing right now. Let's find out. Got an update from Andy Spade's Kickstarter. He spent the money on a new place to live instead of our decks. Wait, what? Wait, Mike, are you serious? Are you serious? What? Oh, I got to see this. I got to see this. Anyway, the Little Wizard's Tarot, we're going to use it for this one because the Little Wizard's Tarot is quite frankly competing with the Thoth right now for my favorite deck. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm just saying that this deck could be competing for the Thoth as my favorite deck of all time. And it is here, my friends. It is here. Okay, we need a cap. How many decks should we create this year? Let's get this done. The Emperor. The problem is you're good at it. You're good at it. And that is important. The Emperor, you're in charge and you're good at it. You got Justice, you got 9 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. I think that is your biggest issue. It's just because you're good at doing something, it gets addicting, and you sacrifice a lot of stuff, and that work-life balance just ain't there. You're working at a job, you're working at this, but you got a family, you got friends, you got dating to do, and that work-life balance kind of goes away because you're working all day, and at night you're working on this stuff. But the Emperor says you're in charge. It is up to you about how many things, what you get done with that. The Emperor is very important indeed. Justice card says you do need to get the work-life balance done. Very critical. You do need to get the work-life balance done. It just depends. Just depends. I don't think you want to be doing this all day, every day with all of that stuff. Six of Wands, the Lord of Victory, and the Knight of Swords. So keep doing it, but I would cap out at 2 more decks for the year, right? I would cap out for 2 more decks this year. In addition, okay, these are going to be new decks. If something's already created, I was to cap out at 2 more decks for this year. I think you're going to burn yourself out anymore. I think you're going to burn yourself out if you do any more. I'm just saying, that Knight of Swords, you're sort of going, but the reality is you need the work-life balance. You need to get dating in. You need to get the family in. You need to get the friends, relax, wind down, sleep all day on a Sunday, for God's sake. But the Emperor says that you're good at it, which is killing you. That is just killing you right now, because you're like, I'm so good. Everything I come out with is good. It's great. T.O., Andrew, everybody on the channel loves it. I want to create more. But bottom line is you gotta ease up a little bit. I would say too, Mariah, I did not forget about you. Did not forget about you. Let's find out what you got going on, Mariah. Mariah wants to know, Narc, will my ex-Narc ex get what he deserves? All right, deserves in court. All right. Will the ex get their day in court? And apparently not a good day. Let's find out. They are going to get what they deserve, your narc ex. Will they get what they deserve coming to them? 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. I do think they have a rough day in this court. They have a rough day indeed. That is bad. 5 of Pentacles says they get it in the end. They get a little bit of that desolation, a little bit of that loneliness. The 4 of Pentacles says all of the greed, all the narcissism, all the things that they've done, all the self-talk, all the selfishness that they have exhibited where they're not encountering anything else. They're not reaching out. They're not making the world better. They are just having a problem. They're having an issue here. The 2 of Cups says the court comes and the court delivers. The court delivers the payload, as we would say in video game terminology. Okay, we got 1 more PayPal, and then we're off to YouTube user, which I know I missed. The other PayPal, family court going for Linda. Oh, geez, we have a lot of courts. Linda wants to know. We got family court tomorrow. Let's see what's going to happen with maybe, is it a custody situation or are you getting rid of somebody? Let's find out. All right. This is a moment where we need the real stuff right now. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to use the Thoth. Now, before I start, Linda, the Thoth is brutal. The Thoth lets us get the real situation in here. And it could not be a good situation. So you're going to have to understand that if this is rough, then this is what I want to let you know. I want to let you know ahead of time. But Linda, family court, give me the real scoop. Give me the real things. Let's see what is going on. Okay. Chariot and the Sun. Beautiful outlook. If you get this from the Thoth, you need to take it. This is a beautiful outlook indeed. A decision is made in the court tomorrow. All right. Entertainment purposes only, but a decision is made in the court. Things are moving mighty quick and you like it because it is favorable outcome towards you. I think it is going to go very well. The Sun being the last card, the Chariot right next to it. We're riding into the sun, we're riding into the sunlight, into the beautiful things, into the positivity in there. And it feels like a distribution of something is giving to you in the court indeed. Hard decisions need to be made, but decisions are made tomorrow. And that's key, right? Because you want decisions made. You don't want to come back and come back and come back. So some key decisions were made tomorrow in court, Linda, and I think they are on your side. Now, YouTube user, we missed a read. Let's get that open. 4, opened up, LinkedIn for a long time. You missed mine after Queenie. Let's see. Let's scroll up and let's find it. Push Kitty Amy, Mr. after Queenie. YouTube user may have scrolled. It may have scrolled. Can you type it again for me? Sorry, YouTube user. Can you type it? Uno mas time. Before Queenie, we have add ch. It's scrolled off. YouTube user, please retype it. I'm sorry. It scrolled off, and my chat program did not capture it. So let's come back to you in a moment. In the meantime, let's do Big Cleo finally is here. Will I get at least a B plus for the written assignment handed in this week? Big Cleo. Let's get you a B plus indeed. In fact, let's get you an A if we can get it. I'm going to go with the thing that I like the best. Another thing I like the best is Coco. Welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? Hanging on with all of that. I like it. Dumbfounded. It never occurred to me a Kickstarter creator would take the money and spend it. I've never heard of that. Like he just completely screwed you? Wait a minute. He just completely screwed you over. Andy Spade, is that it? Andy Spade, the Infernal Tarot deck. Okay, let's click it and go there. Let's go for updates. Okay, let's share this. And we've been abandoned and we're taking it to get it back on track. Okay, I need to read this. We'll read this before we leave. This is insane. I've never heard of this in my life. People just literally screwing you over. Anyway, Big Cleo, will I get at least a B plus? Find out, Big Cleo, because I think you're going to get the Magician. I know you're intelligent enough. I know you are going to get it done. I have confidence in your possibilities here. You got the Chariot. You got the World of Possibilities, 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Nothing but good cards. Yes, you will get a B plus indeed. I got a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up indeed here. You got the world is your oyster. The Chariot, you're able to move through here, get it done in record time. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. You're very content with all of this. And you have all your support network over here. All your support network are really happy, really in that, really supporting you and getting on your side. That's what you kind of need there. That's what you kind of need there. All right. We got Starbright and add CH. YouTube users retyping their question, hopefully, unless they left. If they left, YouTube user, I'm sorry. It scrolled off. YouTube only has so much history that I can look at. Anyway, let's go look at this. Then we do Starlight, Starbright. We'll do add CH. Let's see. Let me read this. Can I share it? I think I can share it. I do believe I can. Let me go and share something. Media source, image, browser source. We're going to add a browser source. We're going to add a new one. And we are going to go to this URL and check it out. Okay. Can we do that? We do that. We'll do that. Paste and go. Okay. We'll do that. Here is a browser source for this. All right, here's the update. Let's scroll down with that, can we? Basically, it says the project has not been abandoned. It's going to take me, woke up, changed a lot for us to stress, I signed up, gave up on it, expressed myself, renting 6 years, we sold next month, another warning, we're giving us 2 months, blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, I now have to come up with the money of my own to replace this fund, which temporarily got us a new home. It was not an easy decision. Don't know how to say something. Trying to keep on track, come up with this money sooner. Oh, my God. Somebody says it's awesome that you are candid. That's not awesome that you're candid. You screwed over the Patreon supporters. That's not awesome at all. That is not good. That's not good. They said they were keep at it. So when did they promise they would deliver this? Last updated April 4th, the campaign. Oh my. So they waited. So he waited until the day he was supposed to deliver it to tell you that he screwed you over. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's bad. That's very bad. If you can, it's been too long to back it out on your credit cards, hasn't it? I don't know what the limit is for contesting something on a credit card, but that would definitely qualify in my opinion. Anyway, April love forecast. Let's get that done and let's get some cute kitties. Let's get some cute kitties. I haven't applied PF for computer position. If I apply, will it be long term? YouTube user, I got your question finally. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, taking a poll. If we're okay with him. I know, right? I mean, he just spending the money. It was supposed to be delivered in April, but it wasn't until April that he told you that he screwed you over. I mean, if he's having money problems, at least give you a heads up. Did he give you a heads up before this? Did he? We got comments. We got updates. 9 days left. Oh, wow. So he waited from January to April with no communication, and then he told you he's screwing you. This is wrong. In my opinion, that is wrong. At least give you updates throughout the year. Like, I'm working on this, we're printing it, I'm having moving problems. At least be open with your audience and say, this is what I'm doing. But from January to April, no updates at all? I would not do that. Like, you're going to get a weekly update from me at a minimum on my stuff. Anyway, all right, sorry to hear that. April love forecast. 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 10 of Wands will be able to pull money. Okay, that's good. So that's about 3 months. What's the limit? What's the limit on contesting a charge? I mean, can you? There may be time to reverse the charge. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry. Anyway, Starbright, sorry about messing your reading up. 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 10 of Wands. You are looking for April love forecast. You're looking at 6 of Pentacles. You have more of a giving mode. People are more open. People are more communicative with you. People are able to make a good connection with you in April. I like it. Emperor said, what you reap is what you sow. So what you reap is what you sow. I think that's going to be important here. So the Emperor says, basically go out, get out, springtime, move around, get some love out there. I think the love is going to be better in April than it would be otherwise. You have nice warm weather, you have people getting out. I would say get out and meet people. 10 of Wands says don't take it too seriously though. Make it casual. Don't hunt for a mate. Just be casual, have fun, get out and meet people. And I think love will just happen naturally. Love will happen as it goes. I think that is going to be important indeed. Yogi, thanks you for your donation. By the way, we're ending soon. Yogi will be the last donation. Thank you so much, Yogi. Add CH is up next. We got Yogi. We're out of here. Well, we got YouTube user. Does Alex still have feelings for me? Add CH. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you being here. It's good to see you. If you're new, I greatly appreciate you hanging out with us. Why am I picked the wrong deck. 60 days, maybe different. The person literally told you they were screwing you. I think that is a good, if nothing else, you can press request a refund. You can press request a refund and see if they'll give it to you, if nothing else. I would contest it. Even if it gets rejected, I would contest it anyway. I would say, look, the person literally told me that they're screwing me. They literally just said, I'm screwing you. So maybe they can give you a better timeline on contesting a charge. Anyway, the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Do they have feelings for you? Moon kind of says yes. Moon says that you are connected to this individual emotionally. I think that is important for you. The Moon says, I'm connected to them. I have a good connection. I have a strong feeling for this individual. Page of Swords says, I just don't know how to communicate with you. They have good feelings for you, but they don't know how to communicate effectively with you. 7 of Pentacles says you gave it a shot. It didn't work. But the Knight of Swords says that they will be back. They will return. So if you're looking at quite some time, you're looking at months and months and months before they could be possibility of return. But I think they will ping you on social media. I think they will open up a door. And if you're willing to wake that door open, I think that's something that you can do. Knight of Swords is a fantastic, spectacular connection that is coming. 7 of Pentacles, we try to work on it, ultimately have difficulty with that. Y'all communicate very poorly is what the main problem is. If you can fix that, you have a lot of good possibilities later. But that's going to be your biggest problem, your biggest offset right now is the communication level. Anyway, at least that's what the cards say. YouTube user has been very patient with me tonight. Thank you, YouTube user. You know I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. All right, credit card will be able to pull the money. Hopefully so. Let's see. YouTube user typed it out, and I will find it. They typed it out for me. Thank you for your patience with me tonight, YouTube user. Normally, my chat programs pick stuff up, not a problem. But tonight, it seems it's not doing it. Okay, I found it. I still haven't applied to the Plenty of Fish recruiter position. If I apply, will I get it and will be long term? Let's find out if that is going to be a possibility indeed. Then we are going to go with this and find this next thing. All right, YouTube user, haven't applied to it yet. If you apply for it, will that work? Will that function? Will that be possible? High Priestess, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. I think this is something that is good for you to apply for. I think this is something where they definitely want to talk to you. High Priestess, I need to get the connection in, get it made. Two of Swords says you do find things you don't like within that. Zaria's Tarot, thank you for your donation. Unfortunately, we're ending soon. We'll get your reading first thing tomorrow. The Queen of Cups says that you would like the job. You would like the job. This is something where you would enjoy it, where you would go forth and do that. Anyway, I would say the Queen of Cups says, sure, why not? Go for it. Apply for it. I think you'll get something, but you may not like what they apply, what they give you out. Anyway, I want to go ahead and apply for it and see where it goes. That's my bottom line. What deck is this? I'm glad you asked, because this is the deck that I don't have handy. This is the Gregory Scott Tarot. We use that one more time for the final read of the night. Yogi, stuff happened. How do we come out of this better? Stuff happened. Stuff happens all the time, Yogi. Come on. Stuff happens all the time. But we got to come out of it better indeed. How can we recover? How can we get some stuff out of stuff that happened? Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. You need to be more cautious in how you proceed. That is what is going to happen here. Five of Pentacles, stuff happened indeed. There was an activity. There was something that you saw. There was something that you learned about, something that's going on in the background that you're like, oh my, should I do this or should I not do this? You're concerned. You're concerned because there are some possibility of things getting worse from this situation. Ten of Cups says it's not as bad as you think. It's going to work out okay. It's going to be okay. This is going to be something that is good in the end. Ace of Wands, you got to be careful in how you pursue the next steps. That's basically it. You got to be careful and plan before we act. Think twice before we act. The more planning, the more focus, the more good things we have here is going to be better off for you. Because the Ace of Wands says, hey, we need to take some action, but we don't need to take the emotional action. We don't need to take the dynamic action. We need to sort of plan it out. Think twice about it, and that is going to get you a better result of the situation. And that is it from me as Zaria's Tarot. You are first tomorrow. We will start tomorrow at 6:15 Central. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you then.